What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time we had just entered the Undead Crypt and spoken with the Scholar once more. Now off camera I did go back to Majula and level up a little bit. I can now use the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword, and I did also upgrade some of my equipment as well. I upgraded the Fall-On set and my bow and the shield as well. And I also did just a little bit of item management as well, so our inventory is a lot less cluttered than it used to be. I'm quite bad for keeping my inventory clear. So, let's proceed into the crypt. Oh, hello. A couple of Cyan Knights here. I really wouldn't mind getting their set. In fact, I remember farming these guys to try and get their set. I don't think I ever managed to get all of it. And that was with the Ring of Blades, not Ring of Blades. I was just looking at the Ring of Blades, that's why I said that. The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring plus 2 I was using to farm them. Even that didn't get me it, which is a little disappointing. Really need to get some more life gems as well. Running, ooh, the parry. But yeah, we're running low on life gems, so we need to get some more of them. Still no drop from the knights. This guy can just go away. Oh, hello. It's one of these guys here. I think these are undead clerics, although I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, can see. Holding some big shields. I actually really wanted to give those shields a try at one point, but I couldn't ever get all or both of them. I managed to get one of them, but not the other. What's this? The Imperatus helm? I think that was. That's the helmet they're wearing. Helm worn by once proud knights, relic of a party who long ago attempted to conquer the Undead Crypt. For this act of conceit, they will never rest in peace, and instead serve as crypt guardians. It's not a bad helmet. I really wouldn't mind it if some of the helmets you could put the visor down on. I know for the knight set, we don't have the... Do we not? Or did I put it away? Well, I've got the Elite Knight helmet, but the Knight helmet has got the visor up on it. I remember this place. It's full of these sorceresses and hollows. Also, I saw summon sign there. Who is that summon sign? Uh-oh. Wow. Terrible aim. Sure. Probably want to summon her from the boss of the area, if there's not another one. But for now, she will help, yes. Ooh. Yeah, these Dark Sorceresses can cast a bunch of different spells. They can cast Dark Magics and Miracles. I don't know if they can cast Pyromancies. I don't think they can. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage. Thankfully, they seem to miss quite badly. I know in Dark Souls 1, Pursuers, which is what that spell is, used to be really nasty. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Dark Magic does physical, but I'm not sure. There's the Pyromancy. And no, what I just said was wrong. In Dark Souls 1, it does physical damage. In Dark Souls 2, it does dark damage, as you may imagine. Now then, I believe we'll get some dialogue here soon. Is it here?
Hold. Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
I'm just going to send Scarlet back in case she decides to attack the guys up there. We'll summon her again should we need her. I mean, she's just back there, so she's not particularly out of the way. Now let's head up here. As long as you don't have a torch out, these grave guards, or whatever they're called, won't attack us. In fact, we have their shield, so we should be able to get their name. What are they called? They're called Grave Wardens. But this is Agdane, I think he's called. We're going to talk to him for a bit.
I am Agdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito, We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Fendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
So he sells stuff. He sells Ring of Thorns +1, Dark Arrows, Human Effigies and Elizabeth Mushrooms, and some spells as well, and miracles. I think he increases inventory later on, but I'm not sure. Let's learn a gesture. Have mercy. Let's talk a little bit more.
I am a finito. This
Okay, never mind.
Some
It's just a stick.
crude human.
Don't know why everyone is always so upset when you don't buy something from them. It's so rude of them. Anyway, let's proceed into the crypt. Sorry about that. So if I remember correctly, the crypt is a horrible place and I don't like it. In fact, let's head back a second. You can see a stairs over there. I believe that leads to a lockstone or a lever. Yeah, down there. I want to head down there at some point. Now, yeah, the crypt has gotten darker. What is this? It's a place where you light a torch. Okay then, well why not? We have a flame butterflies. We went through 15 of them in Tranavamana. Well, as long as we don't take one into that room where Agdane is, we should be just fine. Oh, hello, who are you? He scared me a little bit. And apparently he shoots dark magic. What shield is that? Yeah, really, what shield is that? He must be one of the clerics. Yeah, he's wielding the cleric's mace, which I believe is also a charm type thing. Cool, won't mind getting their full set. Now, there is a drop-off point here. I could equip the silver cat ring, but I can't be bothered. So take a little extra damage. A couple of these hollows. What's this? Soul of a Great Hero. Very nice. Always like to get those items with a lot of souls. And if we head up here, there should be another one, because we spotted him slightly earlier. Oh, good God. That is just rude. A ghost on the ladder? Well, what's in the chest? Don't explode. Okay, that's good. Crushed eye orb and the fire seed. Ah, the crushed eye orb. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I forgot to go and use those as the flesh shards and sublime bone dust. Well, oops. Yeah, invade the world of a traitor. We'll be using that a little bit later on. We have to meet the nameless usurper 2 more times, I think. Although I don't remember where she invades. So, yeah. We'll find out eventually. We spend most of our time human anyway. Now I suppose we could just drop off here. But I'd rather not, because I think there's a bonfire in here. If it hasn't moved location. There's also a bunch of these statues. Oh, there's a bell. Oh God, there's bells everywhere. That thing there, we need to destroy it. Why? Because it summons horrible monsters. It used to be you couldn't hurt those guys until they were out of the statue. These guys carry the blue sword. which is the sword that mage character used very, very early on. Hey, another petrified dragonbone. I can finally upgrade the sword to +6, or sorry, +4 even. Boss weapons don't go past +5. But yes, as I was saying, the person who invaded us way back when we got the first got the bastard sword, that person was using the dark sword. I think it's called the dark sword, the blue sword. I forget what it's called, but it casts magic. So yeah, these statues again. Want to get rid of them. If one of those bells gets hit, yes, then it summons a bunch of those phantom spectre guys, and it's unpleasant to deal with them because they are horrible. Excuse me, my throat is not happy with me at the moment. I'm going to take another drink. Ugh. Sort of just not wanting to speak properly. Hey, human effigies. Never have enough of them. And apparently skeletons in here now as well. Well, there were skeletons in here. Now there is a pile of bones once again. That was rude. Also, he hit like a truck. So let's pop some live gems. What else do we have? Smooth and silky stones. I really should hand those in. You can get some nice stuff. You can also get some useless stuff. But there's no harm in handing them in. I mean, they're used for literally nothing else. Although I think you can use them to heal up slightly. I think they can be used for health. At least the silky stones can. I don't think the... Ooh, blue flame. That's the sword, isn't it? There it is. Blue flame. It's a slash... It's a slash spell. And straight sword wielded by the Lindai? I don't know. Apostles. Imbued with special magic that makes the blue flame both a sword and magic catalyst, executing strong attack to emit magic. I butchered that horribly. Adept at magic wielded unique weapons but were hunted down as traitors. Strong attack uses sorceries. So yeah, quite nice if you want to have a sword. I don't know how good it is in terms of catalysts, because some catalysts are better at casting magic than others. Also, that's the person's casting magic as. I really don't like these giant rocks in the way. Oh dear, I rang the bell. That was a mistake. Hopefully nothing terrible will happen. Usually when you ring the bells, and we'll see it in just a little bit actually when we get past this area, ring the bells cause all sorts of horrible stuff to happen. Oh, apparently you can cast pyromancies with it as well. Oh, hit the bell again. Well, if I've hit the bell once, might as well go all out. Hit it a few times. Another one. And these things do not stop spawning. Also, I'm worried I might die if he casts a really horrible spell. Or just wails on me because I have no endurance. Yeah, I don't think those statues respawn, thankfully. So, we won't have to deal with them again. I need to get that not the Covetous, I want the Covetous. The Chloranthy ring, I need to get it. It would help out so much with stamina. Also, because I leveled up my endurance to 18, I couldn't put any, well, dexterity to 18. I couldn't put any into endurance to increase my stamina, which was a little bit annoying. Anyway, let's see, has anything respawned? Also, I just realised this is going to be tremendously dark for YouTube, so I apologise. I suppose I can go back and light a torch. I mean, there's really no reason for me not to. Bar the obvious of having to one-hand my greatsword and swinging it wildly. Although the strong attack is a vertical swing, so perhaps I should make use of that. Yeah, having to break these rocks. I used to play Havoc on weapon durability, as you can probably guess. Oh, ring the bell again. Don't cause nasty things to happen, please. There's another one of those statues here. I think it only requires 3 hits to break. Oh no, it takes a certain amount of damage. Oh, come on, roll! Oh, the endurance is so bad. I seriously need more endurance. It's just pants. Hey, there's Nameless Usurper again. And those bells are obnoxiously loud and need to stop. Two-handed again. Oh. Everything is so loud. I hate this area. There didn't used to be this many bells. Go away. Shoo. You too. I'll get to that one in a minute. Okay, Stamina, whenever you're ready to come back, feel free. Oh no, I might be dead. Oh no, maybe not. Decided not to continue hitting me. Go. Take a drink, because... Oh, she fell down. Perfect. This makes life much easier. Get wrecked. I couldn't resist. Saying that was. Now, how do we get up here? I forget how you actually clamp that. Ooh, the bracing knuckle ring +2. Well, that's always nice. Another bracing knuckle ring, increased weapon durability. Now, how was it I get up there? I've actually forgotten. I never really used to climb up to there. Move out of the way. These bells are just so noisy. I wonder how much of my commentary was drowned out by the noise of ringing. I think the ladder's there if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. Probably should have gone up it originally, but I forgot it existed. But this leads up here where that sorceress is. Don't be a mimic. Oh, thank God. I got worried then I just opened a mimic chest. Hey, Twinkling Titanite, dried fingers and a bonfire ascetic. The dried fingers are used in PvP. Whenever you get invaded, or are invaded, you get a sort of a certain amount of time of invulnerability towards being invaded, so you cannot be invaded during that time. Where's that secret door? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. So the dried fingers remove that the time you have since you were last invaded. So if you want to do lots of PvP, quite nice. I may do some PvP. I haven't really done much else on this character other than what has been recorded. Now I think this is a trap. Guess not. It used to be that guys would pop out the walls. And we got the Avalyn. The Avalyn is a 3-shot crossbow. It's actually really good, or it used to be. An extremely rare rapid-fire crossbow. Fires 3 successive bolts, inflict heavy damage by making all 3 shots count. Forenza, the richest merchant in all of Vulcan, recreated this lost weapon after reading about it in an old book. Yeah, my throat is not being nice to me. It feels really, well, this is going to sound disgusting, but gunky almost. So it's just unpleasant for me to speak through it. Probably need to get something to eat. That should clear it out. Oh. I don't think these ghosts ever leave the wall, so they're not too bad. We get 2 more of these guys here with the big shields. I would very much like to get hold of it. I think one of those shields is the Great Shield, and the other is the Rem Great Shield. Although I'm not 100% that's their names. It's something to that extent. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh God, I've never seen that attack before. Roll for victory and run away. I have never seen that attack before. That must be some sort of like parry they have. I mean, I can't think it'd be anything else. Man, that was weird and impressive, I will admit. Although it doesn't mean I enjoy it. I don't think you can backstab these guys either, although I'm not sure. Nope, you can't. Well, that works. Still haven't gotten any more drops from them, which is kind of unfortunate. Again, really should try and find the +2 version of the ring, but I just don't know where it is. It's not in its usual place. Although the chariot might drop it, but I'm Pretty sure the chariot drops, well, the executioner it's called, drops the plus, or the Clancy ring. I'm not looking forward to jumping down this hole. Not in the slightest. In fact, I'm going to do what that Phantom just did and use some pine resin. Because it's horrible down here. Also, I should really eat a green blossom because preparedness is all. Down we go. You've got these statues here, once again. When a bunch of those hollows are going to spawn, and they're going to immediately rush for the bells. And as soon as they hit the bells, it summons everything. Which is why this area is horrible. Also, those bells are still incredibly noisy, and haven't gotten any less noisy. There we go. Where's the other... There it is. There's actually about 5 or 6 of them in this room. Well, maybe not this room specifically, but around the area. God, they don't stop. Ow! Stop it. Yep, dead. I hate this room so much. Well, I can get back there quickly enough, and thankfully we destroyed 3 out of the 5. So, won't take as long to get back there. Still, that room is unpleasant. Or perhaps I just handled it very poorly. But there's not much I can do when wielding a greatsword. I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed to hit everything, even the stuff I don't want to hit. Also, the stamina drain is unreal. Really need to pump my endurance. That would help out a lot. Enemies just don't stop spawning here either, which also makes this place really annoying. What did you drop? Oh, human effigy. Well, that makes it somewhat better. In fact, I'm not going to head that way. Unfortunately, ringing the bells now doesn't do anything. It just makes it really noisy. Get out of the way. I rang the bell. My commentary must be drowned out something fierce by those bells. Just a constant gonging. Well, you can be gotten rid of at least. Oh wow. Looks like you have to be a bit closer than that to get that second hit off. Let's hop on down. You can just ignore everything in there. Kind of an empty room. Let's go and meet those 2 great shields again. Getting hit sucks. I have to burn healing then. Come on, you 2. I know you're around. I don't know what causes these guys to actually start moving. I think they just do it whenever they feel like it. We can throw flasks at them if we want. Oh, they came alive. I'm going to two-hand my weapon. I don't care if it's dark. I'm not risking this. These guys hit far too hard for me to want to do that. So apparently their blocking is a type of parry. Well, a type of parry. It's more the parry stance than the block stance. As we learned from last time when we got horribly beaten by them. And by last time I mean like 5 minutes ago. Let's hop back down into the Hall of Despair. Also, I have no lightning pine resin left, but I've got charcoal, so might as well use it. Also another green blossom, just for the sake of stamina recovery. Never really used green blossoms and stuff like that. I really should use them more often. They're actually quite useful. Also, the damage these guys do is annoyingly high. Let's go get back our souls before anything else. I think that's nearly all of them. There's one more down this corridor. Yeah, these hollows do not stop me, by the way. I mentioned this a few times already. Be more careful with stamina recovery. He says as he swings, and then the guy jumps in and hits him in the face. We can loot this area in a second. Let's focus on the task at hand. That was a horrible miss, and that is a really, really nasty spell. Soul Geyser, I think it's called. Stab. You need to be broken. Of course, it's another one more. Oh, he died. the way. What did he drop? Magic shield. Hey, I dropped his shield. And the white hood. Wait, white hood? I thought it was blue. Sort of white, I suppose. I'd say it's much more blue than white. But whatever. They can only drop their chest piece as well as their gauntlets, apparently, because as you might imagine, they don't have legs. So, want to have a full set of it, you have to be a bit creative and do some fashion sorts. Ooh, the Mace of Insolence. Or the Mace of the Insolent, was it? I wasn't really reading it properly. 25 minutes as well. Okay. Let's pop a life gem. It's dingy as heck in this room. Let's progress. I think, yep, we're here now. So it turns out the crypt isn't particularly large. I mean, just over there, through that hallway, is the boss. I wonder if that route's gotten any worse than it used to be. It used to be really horrible and filled with all sorts of nasty creatures. And by that I mean like 8 Cyan Knights that did nothing but block. It was really annoying. Even worse, there was a little sort of secret that happened if you weren't... well, it's a secret. It could get a lot worse if you didn't kill a bell ringer, because it's a guy who spawns specifically to ring a bell. Oh, I don't want to jump off here. Well, oh well. Set this statue's head on fire? Okay. Well, you do this, and it lights up the entire room. To say he didn't want to produce light. When light is revealed, the shadows rise. Oh no, did I just make a mistake? Oh god, I think I did. Okay, you need to not do that. Okay, I might die here. Let's just back it up a little bit. There we go. He dropped something. Insolent gloves. So if I'm not mistaken, and this is just me guessing now, lighting that was actually a bad idea. It used to be that just lighting it up lit up the area, but apparently it causes horrible monsters to spawn. So that's always nice. 2, 3. Fighting this guy in a narrow corridor is not a good idea. He didn't used to be here, by the way. So just fighting him there in general is a bad idea. Imperatus gloves. I wouldn't mind getting a full set of Imperatus. I think it's Imperatus. That's how you say it. I really wouldn't mind getting a full set. Now where does this lead? Actually, I think I know where this leads. I think this leads to the bonfire, because there was a broken ladder there. Still over here? Yeah, just here. We hop down here and we're back at the bonfire. So let's take a rest. We've got 1 minute left-ish. I suppose we can progress just a little bit through the area where the boss's guards, as it were. Then we can summon any summons. Oh! Block with the torch. So apparently this guy now spawns as well. Oh, and that guy down there. Well, this might have been a mistake. Let's just start running. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys now. Perhaps lighting everything up was a bad idea. How was I supposed to know? I haven't been here in ages. Also, our magic defense is poor, to say the least. Also, I don't know what that spell is. Okay, you need to stop doing all the nonsense you're doing. Come here. Aha! Joke's on you, I have more stamina. And wide-arcing swings. Simpleton Spice. Where did he walk all the way up that ladder and drop down? Well, I admire his commitment. Okay, you need to stop trying to roll behind me. I don't like it. Stamina to regen, because my stamina recovery is pants. There we go, take him out and the wall as well. And here I was trying to progress into that area. I've only got, what, 10 seconds left? This area has changed. When did all the statues appear on the roof? Anyway, I'm going to have to end this part here, so I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.